It's always crazy starting these, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta just whatever, come up with whatever, and have a bunch of whatevers, you know what I mean? Like, what do? How do you start it? You just start a video and you just start talking.
Keep doing it over and over until you get it done.
Is that what everybody else does?
Yeah.
Alright, so on today's project, I'm going to change the reed valves out in my 2013 Mercury Pro XS 2-stroke. And I've never done it, so see what I can figure out. The one thing I figured out is that in my manual over here, when you go in and look for reed, it says reed valves 671. That's all it says. So then you're like, okay, we're gonna come over here to 671, right? And then we're gonna look at this guy and see what it says. 671. $69 reed valves. And then, you know, it gives you just some basic stuff. Inspections. With the carburetor or air plenum throttle body assembly removed, a small flashlight and dental mirror can be used to inspect for broken, cracked, or chipped reeds. If reed damage is discovered, it is important to attempt to locate the missing pieces of the metal or the reed pedal. The reed pedals made of stainless steel and will cause internal engine damage if allowed to pass through the crankcase and combustion chamber. Alright, so my reed valves I have is about 500 hours on them, so I'm going to change them. And so I reached out to Chris Carson reeds and I bought some reeds, and so I got them in a package. Okay, I bought these Chris Carson reeds in the stuffer package, I believe. And it says more power, better idle, fuel economy, faster acceleration, safe for the motors, and then it, you know. And anyway, I called them and they sent me these and custom reed valves. So these, anyway, I'm gonna put these in, and then they also have 2 gaskets that you gotta have. And I almost cut these, man, when I cut through. So when you take this apart, you know, be real careful, because I did damage them. Didn't even come close, but, well, I came close, but anyway, you get the idea. So there's 2 gaskets. This one and this one, and the same thing. You can almost see that. That's where I cut. I was like, oh my God, you know, like I almost cut right into this deal. So don't do what I did. And you may not want to on this deal anyway. I don't know. Looking over this, gonna have to take this cowling off, which I got my new cowling, so take that off. And then over here I was looking, I could probably disconnect the oil tank. I'm gonna remove the bottom, and then that'll just give me more access, especially in the front there. And then I gotta do something with this. So I could probably potentially lay it to the side, you know, or take these off or take this off. And I'm not gonna, this location I'm gonna leave, right? So, cause this is part of our throttle body, and kind of don't want to mess with that. May have to take this out. It's a just a throttle position sensor. So I may have to take that, and there might be one other sensor up there. And then I may have to take a couple of these oil lines off, meaning I may have to reprime it. I don't know yet. I don't know if I guess it goes between these two. I really don't know. So I guess I'll find that out when I get there. And that's kind of what I got planned so far. I don't have to do anything with this, or I think I just got to do that. Sounds simple, right? Okay. Alright, camera got hot, had to shut her down, you know what I mean, because took her in there and cooled it off. I don't know how much I can get, but things have progressed. So you have a lot of these little bolts and screws and stuff, and so I'm putting them back because it'll help later on. So I got a couple down there that I still got my tray. Yeah, that's where we're at here. So I was trying to look at how this come apart, you know, and marking things, and took a lot of electricity off, and so we still got this pump, which I'm not sure about how they're getting this thing like off of here. So I don't know if I can leave it or I don't know yet, you know. But this one bolt hole was where that air box was, but then I got to looking, and down here, lo and behold, there's a missing bolt. So yeah, down below there's a missing bolt. So I got this all disconnected. I even took the main harness apart. You know, I could take this off, and I think the pump will go kind of like this, but I'm trying not to disconnect any of the lines if I don't have to. I can leave all this, and then there's a sensor up there on top. There's this sensor. I just made some marks. And where are we at? Yeah, I made them, you know, put some tape on this one. So now what? There's the other side. I think we just start, you know. I noticed that there's 2 security keys. I saw one that's way down here. Where was it? I don't know if I can even get you guys in there. But it's down there below that bolt. There's one. And then over here, right there is another one. I don't really see any other ones. I'm wondering if that's not like, that's what keeps this one and this one together. Yeah, this is a weird design. Why did they do this, you know? Like, I don't think you want to take this off because that's the pump. And oh, we got one of these here. A little, you know, it just protects all the oil lines. So it looks like we got one there and one there. I'm thinking we're gonna have to disconnect those, and then there's a bunch of like oil at the bottom of this thing down in here. I think it's oil. I don't think it's gasoline too. I think it's like oil. I don't know if I can hold this open. You can see down there. Oops. Not dropping the light in there. Can't do it all the, you know. That's about the best I can do. So yeah, see that? I think that's oil. That's in the bottom. But do we need to remove this, or do we need to, you know, it doesn't say in my book. Kind of feel like I want to figure out how to get that off, but you know, I don't know. What do you do here? Alright, what I think I'm gonna do, reading the manual, there's oil down here. So I'm gonna get out my fluid extractor and I'm gonna go ahead and get all that oil. I'm gonna try to leave this pump where it's at, and then I'm gonna loosen all this up and I'm gonna see what it gets me. You know, I may still have to take the pump off, I don't know. But if I do, they say to tag all the oil lines. So I'll have to make a drawing and I'll have to tag them all and disconnect the lines, you know. You always hate to do that because then, I don't know. So I did bring out some silicone spray earlier, kind of sprayed on them, you know. It doesn't hurt them, give them a little something, but I'm hoping I don't have to do much. But we'll see. And you know, maybe is it good to take this out now? I don't know. I was gonna keep reading and see if I can figure it out. Alright, at this point I'm not sure exactly what to do. But so I don't know if I should take this security off. I guess I can go ahead and take that one off. I got a tub down there in case of oil spills. I don't like how this is. I'm dealing with it. Could kind of go around and get it more up in the air. And I don't want to put a lot of pressure on it either. What to do, Jeffrey? What to do? I guess if I can find my line extension, let's see if I got something that'll fit that. I've lost my long extension. I don't know where this stopped. I took the 2 Torx bits out. Kind of marked where it was. I don't know if I gotta take it out or not. Now I'm pretty much. Oh, by the way, it was a Torx 25 is what I used. Came out just fine. So I'm gonna put this up for now. Alright, now I can start on the bottom and start removing the bolts. Like I said, this bolt was missing down there. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through here. First one I'm going to take out is this. And I might even mark that too. Where I do it now. Lets me know that, you know, that's where that goes. Alright, so then it's probably an 8. Oh, one thing I hadn't done yet. So I'm gonna put these all in a bag. Before I get too crazy, I'm gonna go get my fluid extractor and I'm gonna get rid of that oil. Alright. back stitching. We're looking at number 8. Now it's starting to get hot. Like 6 oil lines. Quite a bit. Alright. I think these are all the same size. I wonder if we should have started in the middle and worked our way up. Yeah, that's a lemon. Oh. That wasn't good. There was a bolt down there. Sure, that didn't help. I can spread these off a bit big. Be better, but it's hot. Yeah, same size. Guess we'll see what these look like in a bit. That line broke. think these are the torque radio. Boy, it was real crazy. Well, I got wore out. Maybe should have got out my gun. I hate using gun on these aluminum pieces because, man, it'll take much and then they're gone. Also looks like there was another one missing up on top. I have to look at that. Kind of the moment I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. That is great news because so I'm going to get something to hold this up. Oh, there's that. Oh, it looks like I missed one line down there. Looks like it had carbon fiber reeds on it in the first place. Guess you never know. Yeah. Well, it had carbon fiber reeds. But it didn't, I don't think it had the stuffer. So we're gonna have to take this over to the table and I'm gonna look in my book and see where it said. What is 671? I think it was 671. Well, 678, 71. Inspection. You gotta measure. Probably just do one at a time, but just gonna see what it said. Read valve. It says measuring the reed opening on a typical Mercury reed block. I mean, it tells me absolutely nothing. Coolidge, specifications, charts. let's see if we got 250 Optimax. Adjustment read stand opening 0.020 to 0.50. Oh, 0.020. 0.020. Let's see what it is. Get out our 0.0. So if we're at 0.50, we need to maybe, because that goes in pretty easy. So like, here's 0.065. I mean, it's just going through. Yeah, I could see light, dude. I don't know if it's easy to see, but that one, I swear I can see light. See it right there? So I can see light through. So then, you do that one too. I don't see any on that side. So I did. But if the light is coming through, you'll kind of see it. Those all look pretty good. This one looks suspect. You can tell I'm looking at it. I don't know. We're going to change them. I've already bought them. So I'm going to do one at a time. And I don't know. I don't think it matters, but pump them all off, because I think this gasket goes underneath. Alright. Got them off. And I laid them over there on some cardboard. Get this gasket off. Throw this over here somewhere. So I guess the biggest thing is that's a lot of oil there. Make sure all my galleries are good. Yeah, I just got them laid over there. Man, that's a fine machine surface. Maybe I'm not out of this. take this and just spray. Yeah, let's go with it. See each one of these holes, I think. Yeah. Okay. In there. There it goes. I got all of my pieces laid out over here on cardboard, exactly the way I took them off. So if you think about this, left to right. So that's the way I had it here. And we'll clean this up some more, throw a new gasket material down, I guess. Or I could go ahead and put the new pieces together. And it's real simple. You just take this little band off, and I think you got a stocking, stuffer kit, and the reed block. So let me go see what I don't know what they sent me. It's hot. Alright, so I guess you're supposed to just line this up with all the holes. And I think this is the way. But then, yeah, because there's nothing here. So I don't know why. Maybe it's a same gasket for other things. But we got a hole here, here, you know. So I think that gasket has to go like that. I don't think we need anything other than this gasket. So then I'm gonna have this spot like this, and then I think the thing to do is just break down each one of those. Read down. Okay, either start left to right or right to left, doesn't matter. So I think I'll just go left to right. So this was kind of the one that I thought was the worst of the bunch. I can slide this over just a little further. So I got so much room, you know. Man, I don't know if this light helps or not, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Just gotta have a real fine tip screwdriver. And a little bowl to put all our little screws in. We don't want to lose them. So make sure you got a screwdriver, a good screwdriver that'll fit this. Okay, it's magnetic. I like that. I need to go buy as many screwdrivers as I have. I need to go buy some screwdrivers because That's all they had. So I don't know, we'll stack these up over here, I guess. Get a rag and kind of wipe them down. And then I guess these have these little rubber, this rubber on here. So if you're going to spray anything on it, I would say probably just some silicone spray. Otherwise you could damage it. And they send this little packet. This has got, I guess, our stuffer kit. It's a little sticker that's going to go up. And here's our reeds. They look like much better reeds. And then they've got these guys, which I'm assuming is just gonna go on each one of the, kind of stuck together on each one of those. That would be, no, it would, you're pushing the reed block in further. So then we're just going to take a set of reeds and line that up and put our little tab back in. Alright, that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm down to my last one. I thought I'd show you guys this one. So these are what these steel reeds look like. So I thought maybe they were carbon fiber when I first looked at them, but they are not. That is a steel reed. So first thing we do is, like, we have a stuffer, and that pushes the reeds back into the motor a little bit. But get you a really good screwdriver that fits these perfect. Like, get it perfect, you know. So like I got this one, and then if you give it a quick little turn, usually it pops it. Like, do like that, because otherwise they're like, you don't want to strip them out or anything. You do like that. It's a real tedious job. See how they all broke real easy, like that. And then I like just take all my screws out. Man, this is what I'm thinking. I mean, this is really the first time I ever done this. It's not that hard. And this is actually, no, it's not. I thought maybe it was. Anyway, then I'm gonna take my old reed off, and then I just get a rag or something, wipe it off real good, I'm not using any kind of solvent because this piece is right here is rubber. So then we're gonna get us a new reed, and we're gonna just make sure, like you know, that all, like in between, lines up real easy. If not, just flip it over, I'm guessing, again. But then you want it to go where it's going to seal all the way up to the top. So, get our line and just get some of these screws started. I guess it's designed so that, you know, if one of these pulled off or broke off, then it would completely destroy your engine. So then I'll run them down a little bit. I had to do this a few times to kind of, because I noticed that then, you know, like, it wasn't completely like it should be. So anyway, and it's about like that. I'm gonna lock it down. I'll look it up just to be certain, but it's probably not much more than, it's probably not much more than like 14 inch-pounds. And then we got our stepper, like that. This is our last one. Alright, there we go. So thank you, Chris Carson. So yeah, custom reed valves. And I gotta put the chaps on it yet, but I thought I would fire it up for the first time since I changed the reed valves. Went and got me a motor flusher. I like these because it's going down both these tubes to both sides of the. And I got these at Academy. I got them online too, but I wanted to get her done, so I just went and got this. I think it was $15.99 plus tax. Who knows if that'll ever change? I'm sure it will. Here's a little motor attachment. I'm gonna keep these. You never know when you might have, you know, we just throw it over there. You don't know when you might have a use for these. But I'm gonna hook up the water. And what am I gonna do? I got my computer right here because I need to prime the oil pump first. Plus we can check our oil lines and make sure there's no leaks anywhere. Because I did miss one oil line. It's kind of a good thing I didn't fire it up the other day because I was looking around. I was like, had a little oil leaking down on the ground, you know? And but where's that coming from? And then I got to looking, and I'd missed one oil line. So double check your work because you never know. Oh, she's tight. be right there. Keep tight. There we go. It's gotta be a hole to get especially on this kind of wood. Obviously, this is better run in the lake. So we just want to fire it up, test everything, check everything. You know what I'm saying. So I got my computer right here. Yeah, so anyway, got the valve job done. Now I just need to go here. I think it's in options. So anytime you got the oil lines, like you disconnected an oil line, then you need to go in and prime the oil pump. Let me find it. And the engine test, maybe? Yeah, oil pump prime. Let's do that. Okay, sure, engine is stopped, key is on, okay. Yep. Code, uh-oh. ECM has aborted oil pump prime code 08. So I took this cap off right here. And I think you squeeze these together and it just comes right out. Alright, so I got some of the little, pump up oilers. But it was like, had some other oil in it. And I remembered I have these little squeeze dispensers, for oil, ketchup, mustard bottles, all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm just going to use like this. Just kind of put a little 2-cycle in here and see what I can figure out here. Because this is not, didn't have any oil in it. I guess because we had the cable, like we had the battery disconnected, then we put it back on, or maybe we had to fill that up a little bit just to make sure we had, oil in the chamber. So this will run through its complete task, and then we'll see if we got any. But it sounds like everything is, I want to look around, make sure we don't see any oil anywhere. Anything crazy happening? We got any leaks, any oil leaks. You hear it pumping. Whoa. And it's got ejector puzzles too. This is just where I spilled some. So I need to clean that up. Yeah. Get this working alright. When I start it up, it says oil pump prime is completed. Alright. Alright, we got the water hooked up. Turn the water on. So Anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe we'll get out of the lake and then we'll give her a little test run. And she already ran great, but had that slight miss. I think it's fixed it. I mean, I don't think it's like near like what it was. It's not a hard job to do. Just takes a while.